Hey guys, I'm back. Lunch and Learn today is a little bit early for me, but I'm so hungry. My stomach is making noises right now. So if you hear any grumbles, you know where it's coming from. Anyway, happy This or That Thursday. I've got some This or That's in my stories, and I've got some posted, so enjoy those and learn a little bit from them. I love the doggy one. I saw the dog and I'm like, oh my gosh, this will be great for today. It is so funny. He made me smile and laugh, so I hope he does the same for you. Anyway, yesterday we looked at some cleaning products and some essential oils under Melaleuca. Today I did tell you I was going to come and do a supplement and personal care. And I just wanted to talk to you about the company. They've been around for 35 years, so they've been around before Pure Haven, because Pure Haven, I believe, is 16, 17 years now. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's what it is. Not that long. We're still fairly new and growing. So they have the upper hand as far as being around the longer. So they've grown a lot bigger. They've been in the news. And so have we, actually. And we're in a documentary. If you haven't seen it, it's, I think, pretty... I do have it posted. What? My mind is drawing a blank. But we are featured in there. It's pretty cool. I learned a lot from that. That documentary. I really think that's what it is. Let me do a quick Google search because this is going to bug me. And I'm not going to be able to do the rest of my live here. Let me see. Think pretty. What's it called? Documentary. Yes, no, Not So Pretty. Not So Pretty. So if you haven't watched that yet and you're looking for something to watch, maybe Friday night, with a glass of wine in hand, watch it. It's very informative, and it's true. You learn a lot about like how things went back in the days and now how they are, and things that have happened and lawsuits that are still happening because there's no regulations pulling these things off the shelves. And it's so weird because I would walk through JCPenney a couple weekends ago, and you walk by a salon that's in JCPenney, and they have like a display set up of their shampoos and conditioners and their hair products, and there's these huge bottles of Olaplex right there in the front of the store. I'm like, oh my gosh, how can they have that out there? There's people losing hair because of this product, and there's lawsuits against it. How can they even have that? Well, because there's no law telling them that they need to pull it off their shelf, right? Oh my god, I feel bad for the people that are going to that salon and that don't know about Olaplex. So watch, if you're looking for a nice documentary to watch, Not So Pretty. It was free if you have a Roku TV. You might be able to look it up on Hulu or just Google it, and it will show your options. So now to look into the supplements and beauty care, I took a few items. Well, yes, I took a few from each category. Popular one that us aging ladies like to use is eye creams, right? Because our eyes, with the thin skin around them, and we're like squeezing, smiling, and then we get these creases, and then the eye bags. I kind of naturally have an eye bag right here because I have big eyes, but that's never gonna go away. But anyway, I do get crow's feet when I smile, and I think a lot of us do, unless you have Botox. Don't do that. Anyway, so eye cream is like a popular thing. It's extra hydration and tightening for that skin around the area to keep it as youthful as we can for as long as we can, right? So I'm going to tell you what they have in one of theirs and what type of ingredients you do want in an eye cream that are actually beneficial. And a lot of times the toxic ingredients that are put in these products with a good clean ingredient, that toxic ingredient, does the opposite. It actually creates the aging process, or creates the irritations to your skin. So this is not doing anything, because this is outperforming and contaminating this anyway. So it's like, you know what I mean? Throw it away. If you've got fragrance in there, if you've got these synthetic preservatives in there, that stuff is going to attack your skin, you understand, and get into your bloodstream. So just think about that. I mean, you really should be looking at ingredients. If you're looking at ingredients in your food, you really should be looking at ingredients in your products. Why aren't you doing it? Well, I wasn't doing it, so I didn't know. So I'm helping you. If you guys are watching me on the live on Instagram, something you should start doing. Learn the basics. Basics keep it simple, right? I'm a mom of 3, running around during the week, working from home, cooking, cleaning. I am so busy. Like, we don't have the time, but so simple is what I always look for, So I'm telling you, this does not have to be a huge to-do. I can help you keep it simple and easy. And then the more and more you look at it, the more, it's going to be like second nature to you. So you're not going to be thinking it. It's just going to be unconscious, something you're going to do. And then if you have kids, because they see you doing it, they're going to start doing it. And then when they get older, their kids are going to start doing it. So we're going to set them off on a good path, right? Let's look at the eye cream. It's called Night Recovery Eye Cream. Yikes, it has polyurethane in it. When I think of polyurethane, I think of polyurethane floors, right? Do you want to put that on your face? I don't. Do you want to put that on your face? Okay, it's in the eye cream. The thin skin around your eyes is going to absorb this and cause eye irritations. I don't want to mess with my eyes. Hell no, let alone mess with my skin. I better watch my mouth so I don't get blocked. So polyurethane is the ingredient in this Night Recovery Eye Cream. Let me go to their website, and I want to show you something, or tell you something, because you're not looking at it. They advertise as wellness is a lifestyle. Innovative products set you on track to a home free of toxins and to live your best life. That is like an awesome tagline. That is an awesome consumer catcher, trying to live toxin-free life. That's greenwashing for this company, because I just told you there's polyurethane in their eye cream. Okay, and then yesterday we talked about the cleaners and the laundry detergent and the essential oils. So innovative products to set you on track for a home free of toxins. Clean homes, clean streams, clean conscious. Make safer, more effective, eco-friendly, affordable products you will love. Melaleuca amplifies the power of nature, delivering a holistic approach to wellness. Okay, they're trying to do that, but you're throwing in toxins into your products. So now it's not environmentally friendly and is not human friendly. So this is called greenwashing. If you don't know what it is when manufacturers, the companies, can tell you they are the best thing, they are fragrance free, they are natural, they have no toxins, they have no harmful ingredients, and yet you find those things in their products. So the lying to attract consumers is the greenwashing, okay? So don't buy into the pretty packaging. I was a graphic designer, so I know how to make a package look like a label look a certain way. If you're going for that eco-friendly look, you're going to throw the nature vibe on there, right? If you're going to go for that reef safe look, you're going to throw some aquatic picturesque ocean life on there. You know what I mean? People are trained to do this. And then now you get the marketing team what words can we throw in here that are going to attract the buyer? So marketing is a lot of lies. So you kind of have to go beyond that face. Like they tell you, don't read a book by its cover. Don't judge a book by its cover. Go behind the face of the product. Go behind the face of the home screen of the websites and dig deep, because you have to, right? We are our own advocates for our own health. If you don't flip that product over and read the ingredients, you have been greenwashed, right? So this company on here is saying that they sell innovative products to set you on your journey for non-toxic living in your home, right? And then I just told you one product so far today that we have dipped into is their eye cream, which has polyurethane in it. That's a first, because I have not seen that ingredient, but I don't buy a lot of skincare. My skincare actually comes from a company that I trust, and I know what the ingredients are now, but before that, I never bought skincare. And the soaps and lotions that I did buy, I have never seen polyurethane in an ingredient. So this is a new one for me and quite shocking. And if anybody were to buy this product and actually looked at the ingredients, I think that would be alarming to them. So let's go back. Nighttime recovery eye cream, polyurethane in it. Great for your DIY projects, great for your floors. Can be harmful to your skin if left on for too long. And because now the eye cream has water in it as its first ingredient, or in anywhere in the ingredient on a product, you need a preservative. And for that product to last a long time or to sit on a shelf in a store, you need a synthetic preservative, because plant preservatives are not going to hold for that long. So know that, okay? The preservative in this particular eye cream is phenoxyethanol. It's an ethoxylated compound, and it can contain trace amounts of 1,4-dioxane, which, remember, those laundry detergents in New York, that New York pulled them off the shelf. Tide, Free and Clear, I believe is one of them, Arm & Hammer, and Gain. Okay, they did not list the dioxane, the 1,4-dioxane as an ingredient on those, but two chemicals combined in each bottle make, when combined, create 1,4-dioxane. So the consumer, even though we are reading the labels, would not know this unless we know, the chemicals, the resulting, whatever. You know what I mean? When the science behind chemicals and combining chemicals, right? So that's just New York. So, everybody else is just, guinea pigs and free for all with their health. So phenoxyethanol, just know that when that's listed on as an ingredient, is acting as a preservative. And if it's in there as a preservative, it also can contain that 1,4-dioxane. What was I going to say? You'll also find it in, other personal care and household products, so like soaps and stuff like that. As well as a preservative, it acts as a stabilizer too, which is kind of the same thing. So exposure to phenoxyethanol, let me just continue on a little bit about phenoxyethanol so that you guys can know what it means when this is in there, especially those with sensitive skin. You can have reactions ranging from eczema to severe life-threatening allergic reactions. And now when you are a baby with the extra thin skin, still developing, they say that infant oral exposure to phenoxyethanol can acutely affect the nervous system function, which makes sense because what we put on our skin goes right into our bloodstream. Sometimes they have other chemicals in there that actually help these ingredients go in quicker. Those are usually the skin smoothing agents. So, yeah. Ethyl hexaglycerin is a synthetic, this is in there also, the eye cream. A synthetic skin softener, which brings us to this. This is one of those ingredients that helps that phenoxyethanol go into it kind of gives it a push. Let me help you go in to the bloodstream. You know what I mean? So that ethyl Get rid of that. Ethylhexylglycerin, synthetic skin softening agent, can also be used as a preservative and a carrier suspending agent that boosts the efficiency of other preservatives such as phenoxyphenol. Geez, after my lives and speaking all these ingredient names, I'm gonna be tongue twisted. So, eye cream on Melaleuca, highly toxic. That's what I am seeing. Now I picked out a shampoo, any shampoo in there. They've got several different ones. They all pretty much have the same ingredients in there. And they all have water as the first ingredient. And then I'm going to get a little deeper into why having water as the first ingredient in your shampoos and like lotions is not so great. Number one is you're going to have a preservative, right? So in this case, it's a synthetic preservative, the phenyloxyphenol, or there's a couple other ones. They have benzyl silicate, which is an acting preservative in here, and it's an ester of benzyl alcohol and salicylic acid. This ingredient has been associated with allergens and contact dermatitis. My daughter is also, I'm not sure which ingredient she got it from yet, but soon we'll find out when she goes for her allergy test. She contracted contact dermatitis, and we kind of know that it had to be either from like a latex glove or cleaning agents that she used in her summer job. So that's the only thing that she did different within that time span. So now to find out what that ingredient is, because now that ingredient can be in other products that we're using in the home that we don't know. So it's better to know, because like she uses these hair gels that we're better off making our own, and we will eventually. It takes time, but they do have those synthetic preservatives in it. And I mean, we're not 100% non-toxic living here. It is very difficult to be 100% in your home. We know you can't do it when you leave your home, but we're doing our best to stay as low tox as we can. So the more you know, the better, right? So that's that. Now, with the shampoos, for example, I wonder if I can, no, I'm not going to pull it up. I was going to pull up one there, but they're all the same. You'll find one reason why I like the brand that I use is because we've got their regular shampoo. Actually, this one is a seasonal one that's pear vanilla. If you guys love the scent of pear, this is awesome if it comes around again. I don't think it's up. No, it's not up there this season. Pear vanilla. Oh, it smells so good. It reminds me of like a tropical, I don't know. It reminds me of the beach for some reason. And then the kids wash, which is also a kid shampoo in one bottle. It's awesome. And the super greens. So these all have aloe, arabidopsis, which is organic aloe vera, right? Leaf juice in all three of these. So our regular pear vanilla shampoo and our regular orange, is that what it's called? The regular orange shampoo line that we have up. They all have aloe as the first ingredient, which is awesome. It is awesome. I've done an aloe scalp wash before, just like buying an aloe leaf and skinning it and then blending the gel to make it more of like a liquid. And because I had scalp issues before, I, went in, I don't even know if I was in the shower doing it, but I like kind of massaged it into my scalp and I let it sit there for a few minutes. Because it's got like those antibacterial properties or whatever. I was trying to really clean the pores in my scalp. So I did that, let it sit there, and then I rinsed it out and did like a regular wash. It kind of helped, I think. I can't really remember. And I think I even tried apple cider vinegar because I hear that's good too. But now I have charcoal shampoo, a detox. So I do that once in a great while, whenever I feel like I need to, but I don't really need to do it that, I wouldn't even say once a month, maybe once every other month. But this, I feel like this detoxes and cleans my scalp, the regular shampoo, Super Greens. So let me just tell you a couple ingredients that are in here. Again, you'll not find a synthetic preservative of it. You won't find you won't find a synthetic preservative or any synthetic ingredients in here, in any of these. Aloe, all right, cocoa glucoside, which is from coconut, and radish root ferment filtrate. That is our preservative system. That is what you'll find. So if there's water in here, which there is in the next ingredient, there has to be preservative. But these don't sit on a shelf for years until somebody buys them. These are made in small batches so that the radish root ferment filtrate will do its job in holding and preserving the freshness of the ingredients. So these are made fresh in small batches. When you order, you get a nice fresh one with an expiration of maybe a year and a half out. Besides, you're going to go in through this in a few months anyway. So what else do we have in here? A bunch of greens. And then the smell is peppermint. It's got a peppermint oil in there. What else? Vegetable, non-GMO, glycerin, panthenol, which is your vitamin E, organic matcha tea. So you're going to see the color. This is going to be kind of greenish brownish. It's the natural color. There is no food dyes in here. There is broccoli seed oil in here. There's organic spinach leaf powder, kale protein, and carrot protein, and lemon protein, and spinach leaf extract, spirulina, coconut fruit, and what was that? I can't pronounce it. Lactobacillus ferment. It's probably another, like the radish root ferment acting as a preservative in here. All beneficial ingredients in here. There's nothing that I question. And then one thing about the natural products, if they sit in for a few days, you might want to shake them up to get those ingredients all mixed up in there, so they don't separate and settle. So because we don't have any of those synthetic stabilizers in there. Yeah, you want to shake those. So this one's pretty cool because it's got horsetail in it, and I've seen like that horsetail shampoo out there. I have no idea what the ingredients are in there, but in order for it to sit on the shelf for so long, it's going to have a synthetic preservative. It's a given. All right. So this one again starts with starts with aloe. Cocoa glucoside is your coconut. Water, the radish root ferment filtrate, which is your preservative system, right? Your preservative. And then the non-GMO vegetable glycerin, your vitamin E, coconut fruit extract. We got some organic peppermint extract in here too. And organic yucca or yucca, I don't know how you want to pronounce that. It's all the same, root extract. Organic nettle leaf extract. That's pretty cool. I didn't even realize it had nettle in it. Organic horsetail leaf extract, vanilla fruit extract, pear fruit extract, apple fruit extract, citrus lemon peel extract. Oh my god, there's so much good stuff. Apricot fruit extract, orange peel, and pineapple fruits. Yeah, that's great. Awesome. If this comes around again and you like pear, get pear. I think they have the deep conditioner too. I think I have that upstairs. So that's a little bit on the shampoos and conditioners. They fall into the same category. Now we go into supplements. They have their healthy food and drink, I guess, category, but I was just looking at a couple supplements, and then I chose to look at it's called Koala Pals multivitamin mineral sugar, because I have kids, so I'm like, well, what do they have for a kid vitamin? The first ingredient is fructose. Sugars, the real bad stuff we don't want for our kids to be eating. It's one of the ingredients in our food we don't want. And then they've got, this is where the greenwashing comes in. If they stick the word natural in front of an ingredient, it doesn't mean a thing. Okay, this is natural cherry flavor. Then they've got a little asterisk there, which is supposed to mean amino acid oligofructose complex. And I checked out not just the kids one, but a couple of the other supplements on this site. They have silicone dioxide in it, probably for the outside, the slippery content of the capsule or the surface of the vitamin. These are chewable, so it could be the whole thing. I wouldn't want to be swallowing that silicone dioxide. Of course, the FDA considers it generally safe, right? As long as it's consumed in small amounts. So there is some evidence that it contributes to cancer formation too. So because I try and get my vitamins vegan, here's an example of an ashwagandha one. It just has one ingredient, ashwagandha root and ashwagandha root extract, and then the other ingredient, which is the capsule on the outside, is vegetable cellulose. So there's no silicone in here. So that's just a little bit today, more in depth on why Melaleuca is a greenwashing company. If you guys have a company you want me to look into, feel free to DM me. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you shop safer and know what to look for in ingredients. If you make your own stuff, that's awesome. You are like ahead of me because I don't have the time. So if anyone's like me and doesn't have the time and you just want the safer products, you can DM me also and I can point you in that direction. I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day and enjoy this or that Thursday. Love you.